New morning, new adventure, I hope. Good morning to you, and yes, it was a good sleep. I slept for what felt like 12 days. Well, let's see if we're ready to head to Mount Thunder. Maybe. Well, I think I can get ready pretty quickly, so let's go do that. Now we're prepared. Let's head in. All the way over here now. Epic looking. We'll be fine. Pull yourself together. Always. Don't I always do my best in everything I do? Except when I forget. Well, we're starting with enemies right in front of us. Ah, they're not dying in one shot. Since I don't really like static, and I prefer not to be paralyzed. Sure, paralysis wears off, but... okay. Now that we've done that, let's access our magical pool of cheated joy seeds. Toss. Huzzah, level up. Some HP, attack, defense, special attack, spec defense. Yeah. Have some more of that. It's actually really delicious and nutritious and good for you. And oh, yeah, them stats. Toss. Now, in all honesty, I don't need these. I could be just fine going through the game without them. Oh, hello. Well, seeing as how I pretty much never use this, I'll take more coverage, sure. Nice. Lovely level. Give me this. Anyway, yeah, I definitely don't need these stats. You could probably go through this dungeon at level 14 or 13 and be just fine. Really, this is just extra insurance, trying to make it so that, things that would, like, kill me in 2 hits, kill me in 3 instead. Defeat enemies a little bit faster. It's just for convenience, really. And you could simulate the same effect through wasting a whole bunch of time grinding up and doing missions. So yeah, let's just make a beeline for the exit in this place, because the less time we spend here, the better. Probably. Get out of my way. Sure. You can come... You know what, you're probably not going to survive, but that's fine. Wait, that means if you don't survive, you're going to eat my... Let me see here. You are not allowed to use my reviver seed. If you die, you can just leave. So yeah, you can use the item master, because if a unit does not have the item master skill turned on, then they can't use items automatically, which means things like reviver seeds will not automatically activate for them. So yeah, I just turned Weedle's item master off, so if he dies, he just leaves the party. And because of this game's recruitment mechanics, since I haven't beaten the dungeon with him, he's not a permanent member. So if he dies and leaves the party, he leaves forever. Which I'm perfectly fine with, because Weedle is a scrub. Stop doing that. Yes, subject Weedle to all of the pain! Ha. Oh no, Weedle died. I'm so torn up about this. Yeah, okay, these level ups are making it so things die quite a bit faster. Like, yeah, I'm doing significantly more damage. Normally you'd have to be using at least 2 hits to kill things. So yes, I've definitely activated easy mode, so for the next dungeon I probably should lay off the joy seeds. Make it a bit more of an accurate simulation about what it's like to go through the game, really, without cheating. Yes, I should like lay off the cheating. It makes me look dumb. have beaten this game legitimately without cheating. I've done it multiple times. So, why not just do it again? Boop. A link box. You can use that to basically access the Gulpin Link shop inside the dungeon, and you don't have to pay money for it. But once you use it, it's gone. No Stantler, no using hypnosis, no putting me to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. Not right now. You can put me to sleep while I'm in the middle. Don't put me to sleep in the middle of my classes. They're hard enough to stay awake through. Stop following me. Ugh. This floor sucks. No. Thank you, Rhea. Get that guy out of my life. At least they're not throwing things at me. Later on, enemies will get smart enough to, like, throw things at you. Actually, I think they may already throw things at me. I don't know why he didn't. I guess he just didn't feel like it. Anyway, some of the enemies here are worth decent XP, but not a whole lot. I mean, at the level I was at, it was still taking about 4,000 XP to level up, so... I don't know why I bothered to do that when the stairs were right there. Up. Because I feel like using a different move. Gold ribbons. Gold ribbons don't really have any purpose, but you can sell them for large sums of money. Which means, I suppose that if you can find an in-dungeon shop, you can basically use it as money then, but it's not very often that there are dungeons that let you take in items and not take in money, so it's kind of... Yeah, you're seeing that right. You can see Ampharos in this dungeon. They're not at a terribly high level, but they're still pretty threatening. Let's fight one. Well, okay, I'm over-leveled, so that didn't do much. Normally these things would probably be hitting you for about at least double digits. Yes, I definitely need to lay off the cheating. I'm making this look way too easy because I'm over-leveled. Sometimes I overestimate how much a few level-ups can do for you. But let this be proof. Proof of concept. There we go. Greed! Oh, hi, Growlithe. Yes, I'm pretty sure Growlithe... Does Growlithe have Flash Fire? I'm pretty sure it has Flash Fire, so don't use fire moves on it. It'll absorb them and get a boost to its own fire moves. Also, Manectric. You don't need to attack every enemy you see. AI. Hi. Ow. Proof of concept. Absorb. Yeah, don't use fire on them. Because in this game, if a Pokemon has access to multiple abilities, it will have them all. So yes, any Pokemon that could have like a choice of abilities in the main games will have both of them in this game. So, things like Manectric will have both Lightning Rod and Static. So, watch out for that. Zip, zip, zoom. What's this? Yes, some dungeons are long enough that they have checkpoints. And allow you to make saves in the middle of the dungeon. So, yeah. However, if you're on a mission, the mission will always take place in the first half of the dungeon, never at the part that's beyond the checkpoint. And if you have accepted some missions, when you get to the part with the checkpoint, instead of going to the checkpoint, you'll just end the dungeon. Facts of the day. We must press on to Mount Thunder Peak, which comes with a change of music, change of tile set, and change of Well, not really change of enemies. Fortunately, by reaching a checkpoint, you do get fully healed. All of my embers are back, yay. If you're lucky, you might find a few gummies in here. I'm pretty sure you can find yellow gummies, orange gummies too. Pop. So yeah, from the looks of it, the enemies are, judging by how much HP they have, the enemies around here seem to be about level 15 or so, I suppose if you want to be at some target level, then there's a spot to shoot for. At least be on par with the enemies, right? Especially considering that they're evolved enemies and you aren't. So you'll have to get their advantage through being a human and having a brain. Whereas they just tend to select their moves randomly. Ooh, pink gummy. Pink gummies are the poison type gummies in this game. Purple, what you might think is poison, the purple gummies, is actually reserved for the ghost type. And at the 3rd floor, we now have the top. Yeah, the peak's pretty short. Yeah, it is the top, I just said that. You're a coward. Good. Good, good. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see you get some backbone. Oh, stop being so full of yourself. But yeah, as you can see, your partner will start right there, next to Zapdos, which means she's probably going to be the brunt of a lot of attack, which is not a good thing. I only have 1 Reviver Seed as well, so this could be a problem. I'm going to just step in close here. Also, Zapdos has pressure, so it's going to eat up 2 of your power points with each move. Rather obnoxious, that. He could stand an attack drop, in all honesty. Let's see here. Yeah, probably just stick with Ember. Well, that doesn't help. I've got a few Oran Berries. I might as well use one. Oh boy. He's got agility. That's a big problem. Fortunately, he's not using it exactly right, so... Agility is actually one of the most broken moves in the game when you get your hands on it, because you can use it to basically break the system. Tag with it. Attack. Stop being so evasive and dodging everything. Jerk. Ow. Ow. Pain. 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 I'm good. Ow. Don't do that. Please. There we go. Yeah, having a few extra levels there helps. So, I would suggest, if you're not going to be really high-leveled, bring quite a few Oran Berries or bring quite a few revives. This is a general formula for boss battles. You'll want to have lots of heals or lots of revives on hand. Oh, hey guys. About time you showed up. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you would be real macho right after I finished taking him down, like, single-handedly. Oh, okay. And where's Shiftry? Oh, he fell from the sky. That's fine. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty manly, aren't I? Haha. Okay. Somewhat impressive, I must admit. Good point. Oh, well, bummer. Hill of the Ancients. That sounds like an awesome place. Figures the guy we need to find is a psychic type. What? I'm sorry, I was staring vacantly into space. Can't a guy do that? In all honesty, I do like staring vacantly into space sometimes. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Tension! That being said, we cleared a dungeon, so see what happens next time. What's going on? Oh, the next morning is going on. Yeah.